Meer dan 25 jaar geleden heb ik deze gast al een paar keer live gezien. Ik heb veel albums van ze in de kast staan en ja, dit jaar op Festrock zijn ze er weer. Therapy uit Ierland. It's an awesome privilege to talk to you.
Oh, and thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, it's cool to be here in Festrock.
Yeah, absolutely. We played here a few years ago, and we're here tonight. We're filling in for a band that pulled out at the last minute, so it was an absolutely perfect surprise for us as well. So it's been great.
I can't unbecome myself. This twisted love of flesh. It's everything I am and what I've always been. And I have made mistakes and things have gone so wrong. And here you come to fix me like a broken time machine. A living thing of skin and bone.
Been more than 25 years ago that I saw you play live.
Wow.
Man, that was like a mean machine. It was like a roller coaster. It was like you, like a truck went over you.
Yeah, well, that's pretty much what we do. It hasn't really changed that much in 25 years, yeah. We still do the same thing, yeah.
And is it still fun to be on the road?
You know what, it's more fun now than it was then, because we realise what an honour it is to still be making music after all these years, and it's more precious to us.
Yeah. And the music scene has changed because of the internet?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, it's kind of, it's kind of a level playing field for a lot of artists now, and that's really interesting if you want to go out there and embrace it as well. And we've kind of tried to move with the times and you know, keep up the speed with streaming and getting our music out there. And it's been really good to us as a band, whereas maybe when the mainstream media doesn't want to put you in the front cover of their magazine or play you on a big radio station, you've still a way of getting your art out to the people who like your band. So it's been really important to us.
How would you define the difference between Therapy when you started out in the beginning of the 90s and your latest album?
It's not really, it's the same band, you can tell it's the same DNA, but I think now there's, we're always listening to new music, always taking new things on board, and all within the Therapy framework of drums, guitar, bass, you know what I mean? But I suppose the band that made it in the early days was they were in a rush. So the first 2 or 3 albums, we didn't think about anything, it was all instinct. Does that make sense? So we get in the room and go, this sounds cool, and it was really loud. Nowadays, we're a bit more patient when we write songs.
Okay. That's the age.
That is the age, yeah.
Talking about age, do you also see young people in venues where you play?
Very much so. I think maybe in the last 5 to 10 years, there's definitely been, you know, you see the front row and there's definitely a lot of younger people there, and which is brilliant to see, you know, and obviously you see a lot of the older faces at the back at the bar. That's where I would be if I was at a concert. So yeah, it's good. It's a very healthy mixed crowd and a very, very positive crowd, so it's great.
Thank you so much, Festrock. Thank you.
What are you going to play tonight? What kind of show will it be?
Well, it's a festival, so we got to play stuff that everybody knows, but we'll throw in, like, there's a new song called Callow, which is very like classic Therapy, very catchy, a hooky riff, great bass line, great drums. We're going to play that. It's out at the minute. It's from an album in September, but the song's out at the minute. We're going to play stuff from our last album, which was popular here in the Netherlands. We're going to play songs off the Squat. Lots of stuff off Trouble Gum and Infernal Love.
Okay.
And also, you mentioned at the very early records in '91, we're going to play some tracks from like the first 2 albums we ever did, yeah.
Yeah. I enter the time machine. Beam me up, Scotty.
Into the time machine, yeah.
Oh, lovely. Is this the only gig in Holland? You came from Ireland and you go back again to tour?
Yeah, well, this is kind of the start of our summer festivals. So in October time we're doing a tour through Europe to support the new album. I think we've about 4 Dutch shows.
Yes.
Be back in the Netherlands mid-October.
Okay, cool. Do you have a special bond, a connection with Holland?
We do actually, because it was one of the first places that we toured outside Ireland. We came here very, very early '92, and we played in Nijmegen, we played in Amsterdam, and
At Rotterdam, I guess, too.
Rotterdam as well. And every year we come back.
I was there.
Yeah, and every year we come back. We've always had, we've played some of the really biggest festivals in Holland. We've always played Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Utrecht, Eindhoven, Haarlem, places like that. And I think it's the fact that it's like seeing old friends, because we come back all the time. People know that we're not going to be the kind of band that plays once every 2 or 3 years. We will always return.
Yeah, cool. What change did you make privately? I mean, did you turn father, grandfather?
Yeah, all of us in the band have got kids. We're all fathers. We're all married. But it's still the same thing. We just it just means we don't party as much now because we're older.
Yep.
So man, like a hangover takes not just a morning but 3 or 4 days to get rid of.
I know that.
And there's no fun doing a live show with a hangover, I tell you. And also, we're very, very careful about what we do and what party things we imbibe, because we've got families to look after.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean we still love the music, and that's the most important thing. Yeah.
So tonight, Vestrock, you will kick ass.
Yeah, absolutely. We're up for it. We're kind of we're on a bit of a roll at the minute. We've had a really good year so far, and we're just ready to play for all our friends. So it'll be great.
And make it really loud.
Oh, it'll be really loud. Our sound engineer Richard, he's been with us for years. He makes it really loud. Let's put it this way: there'll be complaints.
In the province or in just this town?
Oh no, in the province.
Okay.
It wouldn't be what.
Belgium also.
Yeah.
Belgium too.
Maybe in Germany as well.
Therapy, guys. Good luck. Have a brilliant show, and see you later in Holland in the club tour.
Thank you so much. Great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
so much.